Wash his hands. You got COVID out there. Look at yourself, you beautiful son of a bitch. Looking good in the mirror. All right, let's do this. Let's go podcast.
From a town nobody cares about comes a podcast filled with topics and stories from two guys with no limits, no filter, and a whole bunch of nonsense. Broadcasting throughout the multiverse and to galaxies far, far away, thanks to the power of the internet. Here are your hosts, Blake West and Andrew Waddle. These guys right here.
You're live on both.
We're
Live. We are live. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the podcast of nothingness. I am the dude, Machine Gun, and we got Catman over here running sound. We are these guys right here. And AJ, notice something different about this podcast.
Yeah.
Something a little bit different.
Yeah. So why do I see myself?
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
So those of you watching us on YouTube right now, obviously you can see us. Hopefully in 1080p.
Hopefully.
Probably not, because people turn that down because it takes forever to load on YouTube. But it is in 1080p. And for those of you just listening to us, you can see us if you go on
YouTube. Yeah.
So I don't like being super professional and looking right at the camera. So I'm actually going to turn. Can you still see me?
Yeah.
Am I still good?
We got you. If we need to zoom out, we
Just
can zoom
barely?
out. Yeah. Catman can fix that. Don't worry
Catman.
about it. Let's just keep
But
going.
yeah, I want to be able to look at you, not that way, because I'm self-conscious here.
Yeah, don't
I'll
worry
turn
about
around. I'll move around here and there a little bit.
it. Anyway, so
I didn't think this through. You know what? I'll just stay like this.
it's all good. It's all good. We'll just keep it as is. So it's really cool. Yeah, like we were saying here, you could see us. First video podcast. I'm pretty excited. Gonna drive people over to the tube of you to check us out.
Yeah, which we're currently at 21 subscribers, but you know we need to be at 100. So hopefully
We've got like 1,000 more.
you guys, will go click that subscribe button for us. That'd be great.
Like, share, subscribe.
So I'm sure by now everyone's really wondering about that video at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm sure,
So
they are
let's-
probably like,
should we
what
fill
the
them
heck?
in?
Yeah, let's fill them in.
Okay, so first of
So
all,
they're not just wondering.
First of all, before we fill them in, how do you go that long?
I've just always had a lot of torque.
A lot of torque.
Yeah.
You build up pressure in there.
No, I've just always been able to be like that from the time I was a kid. It's a gift.
Yeah.
It's a gift.
So, real quickly, this is the second time we're recording episode 3. The first time we had a slight malfunction, and so it's not quite the same show it was originally going to be. We were actually going to have a friend of ours
Special
Zoom
guest.
call us to help us explain this because he was a part of it. But back in high school, we used to make these really stupid videos. So we called ourselves the Party Boys because we're cliche and stupid.
After the Jackass song, Party Boy, the boom, 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 stunt, stunt, stunt. That's enough. We can't get sued. Can't get sued for that.
Yeah. So
It's a remix.
So yeah, we used to make these stupid videos, and one of the videos was Blake peeing into a toilet. So we figured we'd do a little homage to the piss, because this is episode 3, Revenge of the Piss.
The piss. You ever watch Silicon Valley?
I have not.
In it, there's a line where he goes, "Kiss my piss," and the guy's like, "What does that even mean?" He goes, "Kiss my piss," and he does like a weird dance like this to it, and it's nobody knows what it means, but he just loses his mind and says that over and over again.
Sounds like you're gonna piss in someone's mouth.
Yeah, that's what somebody told him, and he was like, "That's." Then he's like, "No, it means whatever."
Ever see Horrible Bosses?
No.
We are men looking for a man.
No, I've never seen that. I want to, though. I heard it was really good.
Anything with Charlie Day in it is worth watching. We've already brought him up before,
Yeah.
but anything with Charlie
Based
Day
on the
in
mic,
it
you're
is
fading
worth
out a little bit.
Huh? I'm cutting out? Sorry.
Yeah, you were just a little bit.
Yeah, sorry. I'm looking at you. It's whatever.
It's all good. There we go.
I just also
There we
don't
go.
like this. I don't like when there are phallic things in my face.
Ah, it's a microphone.
But
It's not gonna hurt you.
yeah, I don't. You just completely made me lose track of what I was thinking about.
You were talking about Charlie Day and movies.
Oh, we were talking about piss. Yeah. So
And I
back
guess
to the
piss,
story
too.
about the reason you saw that video. It's just a little homage back to the high school days. We also decided, we might start other videos with random things.
Yeah,
So
little
just
funny skits here and there.
you
Maybe
know.
not every video,
Be on the
but
lookout to see.
yeah. TBD, putting a little pin in that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I do have another piss story. Do you want to hear another piss
A
story?
spit piss story or just a piss story?
I mean, do you want both?
No.
Okay.
I
Well,
just
then,
want the story.
well then just the piss story. So, actually, so two friends of mine, ours technically.
Yeah. I know these people.
You do, Destin.
Oh yeah.
And Alex.
Yeah. Good dudes.
Well, Destin's not a dude.
I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes.
Fair enough. So,
dude is universal.
Yeah. So, anyways, we go to Chipotle, right? And
love that place.
Yeah. So while we're there, Destin goes to the bathroom and she sends us a Snapchat of her sitting on the toilet. Now, first of all, we don't see nothing but her upper body. She's a girl. It was a selfie.
Upper body strength.
Yeah. Just her face smiling and had a little caption underneath that said, "Peeing selfie." And she sent it to me and Alex. We're like, oh, that's funny. But later on, before we leave, Alex goes in the bathroom and he sends us a Snapchat of him sitting on the toilet peeing. Except he is kind of out here, covering himself. And he says, "Peeing selfie." So I'm dying at this point. I thought it was
I would have been too if I would have seen that. I'd be like crying.
Oh, yeah. If you guys don't know Alex, that makes it even funnier.
I love Alex.
So later that
He's
day,
the man.
we're at the mall. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. But mine was a picture of my actual stream going into the toilet. That was my peeing selfie.
Pee stream.
So then, that's the first time I ever sent a Snapchat picture ever. I never used it for that because I don't like taking pictures of myself. You're lucky I'm even on this camera right now. And
the fans demand it.
We did. I actually had a lot of people ask us to do video.
They demand it.
So we're here. That means you better make other people start watching us.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
We're two broke white dudes here. Well, we got Dom too. He's half white. So
just need money.
2.5 white dudes here.
We need money.
We do need money. So the more of you watch, the more money we can possibly make in the future. Just kidding. We're doing this for fun. But, money's still good. Yeah. Money spending's good.
You need to buy things, gas, a lot of food.
Yeah.
Pay bills. Some bills.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're adults and have bills.
And mortgage.
I don't have that yet.
I do.
I mean, I have rent, which is basically the same thing. But
Catman does. I do.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Man.
So
we basically spend this whole show talking about stories from high school, but we're just a couple of 30-year-old dudes that miss everything.
So here's something for the viewers. On our way to Catman Studios, Casa Fro, if you will. I told you in the car, I didn't really watch very many of the Marvel movies. You and Catman wanted to just skin me alive.
So wait, you're throwing yourself under the bus.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Yeah, so first of all, people, he hasn't even seen Iron Man 2.
No, just the first one.
This dude calls himself a nerd.
Different kind of nerd.
He doesn't even watch the Marvel movies. Most of them are very good. There's some, Captain Marvel's,
Yeah.
I liked Captain Marvel. I've liked them all. But I'm just, I'm that kind of nerd. I like them all. But
yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Saw Civil War, which Civil War was amazing.
Oh, yeah, good movie.
Good
movie. I like it.
But he hasn't seen Infinity War or Endgame.
No, or any of the other ones that came out after that.
So yeah,
Black
anybody
Panther,
listening,
any of those.
Anybody listening right now, go to Blake's Facebook page and blow him up.
Bombard.
Just scold him like a child.
Like a child. Look at that. You got two of them.
Tattoo.
Catman. He's got 2 of them, a red one and a blue one.
Oh, his controllers.
Yeah.
Yeah, our sound guy plays PlayStation off screen the
Yeah.
whole time we do this.
How about that, huh?
So
what a sound engineer.
Yeah, man.
He's got skills.
Makes us sound good. He does also have a mic now, so you might hear him here and there.
Yeah, if he needs to.
Meowing.
What up?
See, he's a cool cat.
Yeah.
He's a cool cat, and we're the kittens.
Yeah, we did a little bit of upgrading, got ourselves a new soundboard, so
cool cat and the kittens.
Hopefully have some guests on here soon.
You hear what I'm doing? Cool cat and the kittens. You ever watch Joe Exotic?
No.
Oh my God, Catman! Did you watch the Joe Exotic thing on Netflix?
You talking about?
Listen, I know of it.
Tiger King.
Yeah, I refuse to watch that actually.
Oh, AJ.
Yeah,
I know of it.
Oh, Catman and
it.
AJ.
I
All
refuse.
of America watched that.
That's exactly why I'm not watching it.
It
blew up out of nowhere.
I don't watch popular things. And for
I also
whatever
don't
reason,
care
I
much
watched
for
that.
documentaries.
Oh, it's not really a.
It's a
It is?
docu-series.
But this dude you could have plucked from downtown and just followed him around.
He looks like Dollar General David Spade.
Yeah, and you just gotta. I'm disappointed in you.
And as far as
All
Carol
right,
Baskin goes,
everybody,
we have Carol
go to his
Baskin's
Facebook, his Twitter, his Instaslam, whatever there is, and you scold him for not watching Tiger King. Forget about me and my mess. That's old shit. Okay, we're moving on to this. This is new. This is current. Mine's old shit. We're past that.
Speaking of documentaries, as
All
of
right.
today, which is not when you're going to hear this, but today, February 5th, there is a new documentary about Mr. Miyagi.
Yes. What's that on?
I don't know what it's on. I found it on Google where I could rent it for $3.99, but I haven't found it on any things like that. But it's called More Than Miyagi, and I'm totally going to watch that probably after we are done recording this. So maybe
Yeah,
next
I'll
show
check
we
that
can
out.
talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, find out where
But-
it's at. And I'll try to watch it tonight or tomorrow or Sunday.
Yeah, if
Something.
you're fans of the Karate Kid or Cobra Kai or hopefully both,
Eagle
if you
Fang
watch
Karate.
those- nobody cares about Eagle Fang Karate.
I do. You know why? Because it's badass.
It is.
It's exactly why.
Yeah.
So should we show the ladies and germs the cool new edition?
What cool new edition?
It's right down Schmeal.
Oh, not yet. Not yet.
No?
No, we'll save that for
Save
later.
it. You stay down there.
Yeah. Shh.
Shh. It's got to stay down there.
Yeah.
It's on my leg. It's on my leg.
It's on your leg.
It's on my leg.
Oh boy, that's not good, guys.
On my leg. What do I do?
Smack it. Oh.
I think I
boy.
got it. Got it.
Oh boy.
Settling down.
So yeah. So actually, right now, I'd like to do our weekly local.
Yeah, weekly local shout out.
Sound good to you guys?
Let's do it.
So
They don't have a choice.
Yeah. So this week, our weekly local is Hereafter Tattoo. Check out the shirt right here. I don't know how to
Bam.
name it. Yeah, look.
It
it's
looks
right there.
good. Looks
Yeah, see?
good. Here
You
after
barely see
Tattoo
it,
Company.
But also, my arms.
Check
here
out
are,
those
like,
arms.
Kinda, like covered.
Look at those 36-inch pythons, brother.
Yeah. Hulkamania want to round on these fools. Round.
Round. Wow.
Yeah, I can't talk.
Look at those 36-inch pythons, brother. AJ Mania is going to go wild on you. That was a pretty good Hulk Hogan.
That was decent.
I can't do Macho Man. I've always tried.
Yeah, I can't either. I'm not gonna try either. I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Hereafter Tattoo Company.
Don't look at it.
Did you say don't look at it?
Yeah.
Go look at it.
No, don't look at it. Hulk Hogan. That's it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Wow.
There are people out there that spot on nail the Macho Man. Just
lot of people.
perfect voice. I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
I guess I got a good Hulk.
Good hog.
And a good Raccoon. And Guru, I can sense you.
Oh boy. Anyways, Hereafter Tattoo Company. They're based in New Brighton, Pennsylvania.
New Brighton.
It's actually my brother-in-law, Alan, is one of the artists. The other one is Penny, his partner. They do awesome work. Alan is actually booked out till June right now.
Oof.
So, like, if you're looking to get a tattoo from Alan, book
Can't.
it now. It's going to be a while, but book it now. And Penny does have some openings coming up, but she's trying to stay busy too. So, hit Penny up, and that is Hereafter Tattoo Company.
There
I'll
we
drop a
go.
link in the bio.
Yeah, link in the description, bio, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
all that
description,
good stuff.
I guess, is the word YouTube
For
uses. Huh?
for the tube of the U.
Yeah. So yeah, weekly local. Boom.
There we go. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So now, you want to bring him out now? I think we can bring him out
Oh, bring him out?
now.
Yeah, I'll grab.
Oh, look.
Oh.
We have a hat.
You want to hear? You
It's
want
a
to see my
leprechaun
Nicolas
hat.
Cage impression?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, Nicolas Cage. All right, ready, ladies and germs? Nicolas Cage in a cold area. Oh. Want to see Nicolas Cage in a really hot, like, desert?
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. That's it. That's Nicolas Cage,
Oh.
everybody.
Yeah. Give it up. Give Blake a round of
I do
applause.
terrible
Yeah.
impressions. We could add an applause in right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So yeah, we do have a hat now. It is a leprechaun's hat, not a top hat. You know why?
Yeah.
because we've been asking everyone to help us find a top hat. And
No-
guess what? We
none
haven't
of
gotten
you
yet.
Have pulled through.
We do have
Come
some
on.
topics in here you can see, but
Come
we
on.
put them in ourselves because guess what? We're also still not getting any messages about topics.
Got one.
We did
Two.
get one.
I'm sorry, two. I
Couple.
got
We've
two.
gotten a few, but I'm just saying I
Got
want to
one
see.
personally and
I
one
want
to
to
the
see
page.
our mailbox filled up with topics.
Yeah, like
Man,
I want to
if
wake
you-
up in the morning flooded and go,
Yeah,
whoa.
like if you have stories of your own that you want to tell, that you want us to tell, I guess. Sorry, not you, us.
Yeah,
but, you know, that we'll read and like have a conversation about. We can do that.
yeah,
You
it'd
know,
be great.
if you have something you want to hear us talk about, you know, tell us.
Anything.
And keep watching, obviously, so that if we do eventually pick your stuff,
If you want to remain nameless, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Say, just submit it anonymously, or, well, you can't. But, you know.
But yeah, you can message us right on Facebook, you know, through Messenger or Twitter
The tweets.
or Instagram, whichever one of those you use.
Insta-slam.
I actually, you know, I'll take the time to do this. I actually built us a website.
Oh,
So
snap.
you can actually go to www.tgrhpodcast.com.
Nailed it.
And that'll link you to the website that I spent all day Wednesday building.
Go to it.
And if I do say so myself, I did a pretty damn good
You
job.
did. You did.
So
You
yeah,
did.
there's all kinds of cool clickable things on there. You
Pretty
know,
awesome.
home screen, you can actually listen to the podcast directly on there. That's a direct link to our podcast. There are also buttons for you to get to things like Spotify and Google Podcasts.
Wow, you
and
actually-
Apple Podcasts.
I didn't have time to, like, check it all out. That's really cool.
Yeah. And there's also a cool little video page that takes you right to the YouTube page where you can see this video.
Dude,
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, and then you can click the bio page and look at silly, well, they're not silly, but pictures of us. Blake's is kind of silly.
Yeah, it's
And little
distorted.
tiny bios that we have if you want to know more about us. But the last one,
See what
the
Catman
where can
looks
you
like?
find these guys, has that cool thing that most websites has that says contact, and they can actually type a message out and it sends it directly to us.
That's awesome.
So yeah, there's multiple ways for you to do that. Or if you know us and already have our phone numbers, just text us. But
Yeah.
you know, do it. Just
Do it.
do it. You know, like
Settle down over there.
sorry,
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
You're walking through the forest.
Shia LaBeouf.
I'm glad you knew where I was going.
Yeah. So
And out of nowhere, you hear a stick crack. Shia LaBeouf.
running through the hills.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, message us. Give us some topics to put in our leprechaun hat until we get a
Until
top hat.
one of y'all fools sends us a real top hat.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna buy a top hat. Someone
It's got to
has
be on
send it to
Amazon
us.
or a store or
Yeah.
wherever top hats are sold. I don't know.
Yeah.
Men's Warehouse.
Let's just go steal it from Abraham Lincoln.
It's a big
Make
top hat.
Yeah, make a new national treasure.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, I stole the Constitution.
No, the top hat.
Oh, the top hat.
Yeah.
Constitution. Oh.
So yeah, check all those things out. Follow us on all those things. I'll say all this again at the end,
Yeah.
but just do it. I'm gonna go with that.
Do it. Is that what he does?
I don't. It's kind of hard. without standing up. Oh shit! I gotta stop turning my head away from the mic.
Yeah, it's all good.
But it's just one of those things. Like if I look forward, I'm
Yeah.
looking at the camera,
Let's
and
see
then
here.
I see my bald head,
Cool guy.
and I'm like,
me. Check
look
that
at my
out.
bald head. But I mean,
I got
could
a bald
I,
head.
I could do this, but then
You ever
like
see that video? Big old scary dude, and he's like, "I got a bald head."
no, I haven't seen that.
Oh, he just yells at the people.
This is
They get all
uncomfortable.
scared.
I'm done doing that.
Yeah.
So
This is the you're in trouble, young man.
oh
Like,
shit,
if you said something like that, you're not in trouble. But that's just like the
I
principal.
would probably am in
That's
trouble
like the
for
principal thing. Like a principal at school, they just sit there like that.
something. Just gonna.
Yeah.
How do you guys like this? Is this better?
There we
Good
go.
posture.
There we go.
It hurts. I have terrible posture. This is how I sit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Me
so
too. I'm all hunched over.
You okay over there? Blake's over there mooing. Oh man, it's so much more fun in video because we can do stupid things and they see it.
Yeah, they actually see it this time. We doing one of these?
Yeah,
wanna
let's
do
do
one?
one.
Get down in there. There we go. Nice and deep.
Insert Zelda
This one.
noise.
Childhood heroes.
Already, man, that comes
Yeah.
out first.
Man.
All right, let's talk about childhood heroes. I'm gonna let you go first because most people listening to this probably know mine, but I'll still talk about it anyways.
Yeah,
But I'm
mine.
very interested in yours. Sorry, people, I'm going off
As
camera a little
a-
bit so I can face him.
As a kid, I don't really know if I had any. I guess it would be like more like teenage hero into adult. But it was Dave Grohl because he's actually from Warren, Ohio, born there, moved to Washington D.C. with it. Well, his dad moved the family to Washington D.C. He never graduated high school.
Really?
Yeah, toured the world multiple times. Was in a punk band, Scream, long before Nirvana. Joined Nirvana. That's how most people know him, and then started Foo Fighters. He's the man. But yeah, it's for multiple reasons, not because he's a high school dropout or anything, or because he was in a punk band, but just because like when I was learning to play drums, that's I would watch old Nirvana videos or old Scream footage and just watch how he would play. He's like just hitting them, hammering away, and that's how I learned. That and watching Keith Moon.
Keith Moon.
Yeah, you know who he's from? The
Yeah.
Who.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever watch him take that nosedive? He took horse tranquilizers and he just took a nosedive right into the drum set, and then they stopped the show and asked if anybody out there knows how to play the drums. They just grab some random guy from the crowd and he finishes the set. It's really
No.
it's really cool footage. Look it up.
Interesting. No,
Yeah.
I
Who was
have not
yours?
seen that. So, I mean, pretty
Can I
much
have a
everyone
guess?
watching and listening
Goku.
knows Goku. I mean, yes, Goku. Who doesn't want to be Goku?
Yeah, right.
Like, I mean,
Catman.
He's ripped and
Catman's
strong.
a Vegeta guy.
I figured he'd be more of a Piccolo guy.
I like Piccolo.
Kid Boo.
That makes sense
Oh.
too. No, I can see it. I can see it.
Kid Boo.
I'll take it.
Oh, okay, that's not the annoying one. Kid Boo's the badass.
No, the annoying one's Majin Buu, the big fat
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that
yeah,
wants to
yeah.
eat everything.
Yeah, Kid
But he's still
Boo's
cool
a
too. I like Majin.
Yeah,
He's funny.
Yeah, Kid Boo's he
me
is
your
a
pudding.
monster. Look what I can do. That's exactly.
Oh, wait, I just turned into Mickey Mouse. Shit. So no, anyways, I'm pretty sure anybody listening or watching or whatever already knows what I'm gonna say. But I mean, my childhood hero is,
with a hammer.
Jesus.
Sorry.
So Jason David Frank, the original Green Power Ranger, his name was Tommy in Power Rangers. He's definitely my childhood hero. I started watching Power Rangers when I was 3 years old, man. When it first came
Wow.
out in '93. I remember I actually had a video that he put out. It was the
Uh-huh.
Green Rangers karate video.
Oh, that's cool.
And I used to try and do the cool spinny hurricane kicks, and I still can't do
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
But I tried.
Well,
tried.
hey, yeah.
But yeah, man, it's just one of those things. Like, I followed Power Rangers for the longest time, and then when I got into things like middle school and high school, and got made fun of all the time, I kind of suppressed that. But more recently, I've kind of let that come out more.
Yeah.
I have. Hold on, I gotta figure out how this works here. and have this nice Power Ranger tattoo right here.
It is really cool.
You know, and dude, he's an awesome human being, man. When it like people,
Don't you have Goku or Vegeta right there?
I do have Vegeta as well.
Vegeta.
Goku's under here, but I'm not gonna.
Vegeta.
But you know, a lot of people don't know this about the Green Ranger, but he's actually a legit badass. Like he's an 8th degree black belt in Shotokan karate.
Shotokan.
He has a black belt in Wado Ryu karate,
What about
Taekwondo, Judo, a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
Jesus?
and Ajum degree in Muay Thai. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means, but I bet you it's badass.
Yeah, because Muay Thai is pretty intense.
Yeah, I just recently learned that the karate he teaches is called Toso Kundo, which is his own martial arts that he basically created.
Like Cobra Kai or Eagle Fang or Miyagi.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Eagle Fang for life.
Kind of includes a little bit of everything. But yeah, man, if we're talking about childhood heroes, for me, it's definitely Jason David Frank.
Yeah.
And if somehow you ever hear this, Jason David Frank, please come on the show.
Yes, love to have you.
Actually, you don't even need to be on the show. As long as you just send us you saying it's morphin time, I'll be happy. So yeah, there's that.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Inspiration just hit.
Oh, you're writing a new topic on screen.
Yeah, inspiration just hit.
Live topic going in the hat.
Inspiration just hit, and I had to throw it in there.
Okay. So we'll just mix that in there.
All right.
Nice and good.
You want to do one more? You want to do a topic?
Yeah, we'll do another topic later.
Okay, we'll save it.
What should we do right now, though? Let's
Save it.
We're not singing. Did you just say sing?
No. I said save it. God, no,
Oh.
we're not singing.
I was gonna
God,
say.
no.
Yeah, that was a terrible idea. We're definitely
Terrible.
not doing that.
Terrible.
Actually, like we had mentioned before, we kind of already did this episode, but fucked it up. So how about you tell us that story that you originally told us, which I'll try and act surprised.
At the end, you mean?
Yeah, the one you told at the end.
Oh.
Let's tell everyone that story.
All
It's
right.
worth it.
It is worth hearing. So, the events you're about to hear are completely true. I'm trying to do that disclaimer thing, like, you see at the beginning of videos, like, the events you're about to see are completely true.
Yeah, but
No
then you see
animals were
something.
harmed. Oh, all right, yeah. So this probably put some kid in therapy for the rest of his life. Found out lactose intolerant, can't enjoy anything. Good. And we were at what was that? You said Menchie's, right?
Yeah.
Menchie's, yeah. You weren't there, but it was with a group of people.
I've been there.
You've been there. I've been there. Never went back because of this. It's the one in Boardman, and decided I'm gonna go get the
Yeah, if you guys don't
the
know
big
what
guy
Menchie's
size.
is, it's a frozen yogurt place
Froyo.
where you just go in and they hand you a cup and you get to
I just went big dog
you get to
style.
put as much of whatever flavors they have
Yeah.
in this cup and like toppings, and then they weigh it, and then that's how much you pay.
I just went big dog style
Yeah.
and burly boy style, and just got walking up like this, and I got a good one. Ate it way too fast, got myself sick, and I'm sitting there and I just hear like the bubble guts,
Like that.
Yeah,
There's a sneak peek there, guys.
like that, the bubble guts, and I'm like, oh no, God no, and so holding my guts like, I run to the bathroom, and turn around, lock the door, and I do unholy things in that bathroom. I mean, the smell alone. I passed out once, woke up, was like, Jesus Christ, passed out again. It was terrible. It was awful. It was awful. And I'm, all hunched over because I'm sick. And I hear the door knob, like, and I'm like, oh God. But then I'm like, it's locked. And a kid, no older than 8, maybe 9, opens it. I look into the windows of his soul. He sees me. I see him. Right, AJ, I'm telling you, straight into his soul. And he went, and I went, and then I went, shut the door. And he closes the door, runs away. And I'm like, oh God, oh God. Now I'm sweating because I'm like, great. Some parents are going to be like, there's some creep in there.
Dude.
It was
Sweating
terrible.
while pooping is the worst.
It is. It was awful.
Yeah.
And do everything, wash my hands like 4 times, and I run out. I'm like, we have to go now. And we end up leaving. And they're like, why? And I told them the story. Nobody laughed. I was laughing telling the story. Still think it's funny to this day, but probably put that kid in therapy for the rest of his life.
That is absolutely hilarious. Now, just for everyone, my reaction last night was probably much better, and I'm sorry because I've already heard the story. But the way he told it this time, much better.
Yeah, much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
So yeah,
do you have any crazy stories like that? Like you're trying to take a deuce and someone opens a door?
Oh man, I'm out myself here. So I'm lazy when I go to the bathroom.
You don't lock the door?
I lock the door.
This is America.
Yeah, I lock the door
when
I can lock the door.
This is America.
But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I'm in basketball shorts or sweatpants, I fucking drop them.
Oh, I do too.
Oh yeah,
I'm a man.
Yeah, like I don't try and finagle around that shit.
Ooh.
And I will say there was one time that I was using. It was actually a Taco Bell bathroom.
Oh god, no god.
Yeah, I was just taking a piss. Like it wasn't anything special, but I had basketball shorts on and dropped them. And little did I know, their door doesn't lock. And
whoops, was this the one here?
Yeah. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I'm sure you guys can guess what happened. I never even actually got to
what
see
happened?
The person that came in. I just heard the door open and said, "Oh shit, sorry." And by the time I turned around,
oh shit.
Yeah, by the time I turned around, they were gone.
That's not a
but
good
yeah,
bathroom
they
to have
definitely saw the full bare ass.
Oh, that's not a good bathroom to have that in too, because there's like no stall.
Yeah,
it's
like
just a bathroom.
It constantly smells like bean burrito.
Yeah, that's just a bathroom.
Speaking of bean burritos, I got a story.
You got a story. Tell your story.
In the younger days, the little hooligans we used to be.
Yeah.
We used to think it was funny to go to Taco Bell and order bean burritos and then throw them out the window at oncoming cars as we were driving down the street.
Oh, yeah.
Mom, if you're listening to this, yes, I did things like that, and I'm sorry. Because I know
I'm sorry, Mama.
Shout out to my mom because she's actually listened to the first episode.
I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Or however it goes.
Yeah.
It's Eminem.
Yeah. Even though he's white, we're still too white for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Eminem's the dude.
So, yeah, anyways, it wasn't just bean burritos. Like, sadly, as what we did is we had a friend, Victor, and this dude's aim was incredible. Like, he never missed.
No, he didn't. Yeah, I was impressed.
Yeah, we would get like order waters because they were free, and he'd throw waters and get bean burritos and stuff. Well, Blake, the times he'd be with us, like he would laugh at it, obviously, because we're young and dumb, but he never
16,
wanted to.
It's hilarious.
He never wanted to partake himself.
No.
He's like, no, I don't want to do that. And then one day, we were up at Imperial Skate Park because I skateboarded and he watched.
I hung out.
Yeah, he was there. Sometimes he recorded. He was a good guy.
Yeah, I tried.
But we ordered this pizza. I think it was called Speedy's Pizza or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But we ordered this pizza. We had a few slices left. We're on our way home. And don't ask why this story happened this way, because I still to this day can't tell you why. But so we're driving down the road, and he takes like one bite out of this slice of pizza, and he goes, "Man, I really don't want this anymore." I'm like,
"Who?
Well, Chuck, you.
Me.
This was you. You were in my passenger seat." He's like, "I really don't want this anymore." I was like, "Well, chuck it out the window then." He's like, "Oh, all right, yeah." But I put my window down, and I convinced him to throw it out my window. So across me.
Oh, God. Now
window.
I remember this.
And I'm like, "Yeah, you're good. You're safe. You're safe. Just go ahead and throw it." And I had him throw it at the perfect time that it went out that window and
Splat.
Right onto that car that was coming.
Splat.
And he was so mad at me.
It was funny, though.
It was. It was.
But dude. I was a little peeved.
Yeah, man.
But I don't hold it against you. We're still friends.
Dude, that was some stupid shit we used to do.
Yeah, we were dumb.
Got chased like 3 times by angry drivers.
I remember the one, you and Jesse were coming to pick me up, and the guy followed you to my house.
That was a different story.
Yeah.
Oh, should we get into that?
We can. I think we should after a word
we-
from our sponsors.
Throw a word from our sponsors. All
Yeah.
right, let's take a word from our sponsors.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So, after that sponsor, we were talking about stupid stories, and I brought up a story about AJ and our good buddy Jesse coming to pick me up at my house. Jesse had this.
Hold on, real quick. Let me stop.
Yeah.
Let me give you some background.
Yeah, okay. Give him the lowdown.
So, for people familiar with the area, we live very close to a town called Midland. And in Midland, there's a school that has this artwork outside that
It's a dick.
it really looks like a dick. So
You know the
also
building we're
being
talking about if you're from the
young
area.
and dumb, being young and dumb, every time we drove past it, our buddy Jesse would just be like, "Dick!"
As loud
Real
as he
loud.
could, just scream and point.
and point.
He'd be
at
like
it
out the
every
window.
single time. Well,
Yeah,
it
it
got
was
to
great.
the point to where he would just do it to random people on the side of the road. Like if we saw someone within ears rate, he would just yell "dick" at him.
My favorite was when there was an old person. They were working. They bent over and he screamed, "Nice ass."
Oh yeah,
I still crack up
That-
thinking
yeah.
about that.
that was the same day with the pizza.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, that was
The
same-
same day
yeah.
of the pizza. So coming full circle here. But yeah, and on top of just yelling at people every single time we would drive by Blake's house, he would yell "dick."
Mm.
Still to this day he does it sometimes, but now you don't live there, so it's
Yeah.
no fun. But yeah, so that's the premise here. Now Blake, you may take over.
Oh yeah, so they're coming to pick me up, and Jesse had that habit of doing that. Still to this day does, and you guys pulled in, and I just was like walking outside, and I see some dude that's like mad dad yelling at you guys like that's what he sounded like. I don't remember. I think he tried to threaten you or something. I don't. You're like, dude, we're like 17.
Yeah.
And he was just like total mad dad, but I don't even like. Is
So
that what
yeah,
happened?
I wanted your side of the story, but so
Well, I just walked out and I just saw this dude be like, as Jesse would say, a dick, and I'm like, this guy's problem.
well
You know?
so the funny part of it is what it was is as we were on our way to your house,
Yeah.
there was a guy working on his car, and Jesse,
One of those.
Jesse, yelled "dick" at him, and we get up to your house, and so first of all, we were waiting because what you guys might not know about Blake here is he takes a while.
I do take a while.
So we're sitting out there, but then all of a sudden this car comes flying in, and the best part of this story, which I was hoping you would say, is he comes up to the car and he goes, "I knew I'd find you, motherfuckers."
I forgot about that.
And
I
like,
honest to God forgot that
yeah,
he did that.
I just looked at him, I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, "You think it's funny yelling at people?" Like, dude's going off. And that's about the time where you walked out.
Yeah.
But what I find the most funny about this is when Blake walked out, Blake's a bit bigger than us.
A
Even
bit.
then he was. And he walks out, and this guy sees Blake, and he's just like, well, I don't want no trouble. I'm leaving. Blake wouldn't harm a fly.
No.
But he looked at Blake, and he's like, I'm not fucking with this big dude.
I'm like,
Like, imagine if your brother was there.
oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back then,
Actually,
yeah.
he wouldn't have had a choice to walk away if your brother was there.
yeah. If Aaron was, back
Especially
then.
at that time.
Yeah. Aaron would have tore his arms off.
Yeah.
Would have been
Jeez.
great. Would have been great.
So-
I didn't know. Like, I knew Jesse yelled at him, but I didn't know that. He came up and did that.
Yeah, he came up to the window
Man.
like a cop. Knock, knock, knock. And
Oh, he knocked on the window.
well, my window was probably down, to be honest. I had a crappy car
That was
that
the blue
basically
car.
had to have the windows down.
That was the blue car. I
Dude, that
remember
blue
that
car
car.
has been through some shit.
Dude, everywhere. Epic Spotlight Banana happened in that car.
Oh shit.
You remember that?
Oh shit.
We'll
We're
get
gonna,
into that.
Yeah. Another
Not this
time.
one. Different
Another
episode.
time. Spotlight banana.
Epic Spotlight Banana.
Oh,
You remember that?
I do.
My mom thinks that's hilarious. I sent it to her that night, and she just like sat back. What?
Dude, that's the night I found the $50 on the ground.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt
Taco
like
Bell
we
for
were kings.
days.
Yeah, we felt like we were kings.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So yeah, moral of the story, don't yell at dicks that are
Strangers.
picking their cars.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't speak.
No.
Yep. It's good.
Okay.
Why am I doing a podcast? I don't know English.
Yeah. English, do you speak it?
Oh, they
No.
can't see that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Like,
It's all good. It's all
Yep.
good. Yeah. So I'm liking this. I'm liking this video. I'm hoping the fans are too. I hope they're enjoying this. Again,
I hope we're being enjoyable. I mean, because we're not good to look at, so
Yeah, no.
hopefully it's at least entertaining.
Yeah.
Um,
The
I still
entertainment's
can't-
all on this side of the table.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah,
You're the
dude.
good one. I'm just
Your
the comic
voice
relief.
is entertainment itself.
I'm just the comic relief. I can sense you. I guess in this case, I could see you.
Oh shit!
Yeah. That's a good one. You want to do another topic?
Do I
think
want
we
to do
should.
another topic?
You want to? Yeah.
Or this one time at band camp?
Ooh, we could do one of those.
Oh. Yeah,
Do
I did
one
one
of those.
last time. I think you got to think of one this time.
No. I have think here. No. Nothing's coming to me. I wasn't prepared.
You weren't prepared?
No. Oh.
You got to be prepared all times.
I
Word
know.
association. Go. Socks.
Socks.
I tried.
Word
something new,
associate. Oh, dude, hit me again. Hit me again. Hit me
people.
again. Yeah,
Word
hit me again.
association.
Yeah.
Pig.
Mud.
Dog.
Food.
Teeth.
Food.
Food.
Fork. Come on.
Hit
Keep
you?
going. Yeah, hit me again.
Hit you again. Boob.
Bra.
Gay.
AJ.
Oh man, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. No.
Jello
God.
wrestling.
Jello wrestling.
Yeah, you already failed. You should have said midgets.
I got nothing. Got nothing.
So
You
anyways,
remember time we used to go, what was it? Monaca, Beaver Valley Mall. You remember we would hang out in Spencer's for way too long
Yeah.
and talk to that dude,
Yeah.
Carl?
Yeah, Carl.
Yeah, he was the man.
You know, it's funny you say that whenever I say Jello wrestling, because do you remember the girl that used to work there?
That's what triggered this memory.
Yeah, that we were kind of obsessed with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just remember like
In a cringy way. Like, we're sorry. If she's listening, we're sorry.
yeah, but I mean we were like 14. She was older,
Yeah.
developed, you know, and you know she listened to metal, and then she told us that her dream was to start mud and Jello wrestling, like underground, like
Oh.
place where music is
Federation.
being played and people are wrestling in mud and Jello. Like how would you not like that?
Yeah, I think that's what inspired two stupid young boys,
Yeah.
to just go, we need to play music and we need to do it now.
Actually, I had no interest in playing music at that time. If you
Yeah.
remember the story from the first episode.
Yeah, no, not
But
at
the
that time.
Jello wrestling,
Wasn't until later.
I would have been all over that Jello wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if it was green Jello.
Green Jello?
Yeah.
You know, that's a band.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. We were actually supposed to play with them once.
Really?
They just,
Not a
didn't
big
want to
fan
do
of
it. Yeah, me
Not
either.
gonna lie.
We were actually, it was Total Chaos. It was a punk band. They were great. We opened for them, and then Green Jello was supposed to play, but it was like a Tuesday, and nobody was there. So Green Jello was like, "Yeah, we're gonna just take a day off and go sleep." Which, when you're on a big tour like that, I don't blame them, especially on a Tuesday. And if you're not getting paid, might as well, go to the next town, sleep, and know that it's gonna be a better show. So
Funny story though, going back to Spencer's and all that.
Uh-huh.
You brought up Carl, and
yeah,
he was a cool guy. Awesome Spencer's manager.
Liked
Talked to us
Carl.
all the time.
he was the man.
Loved good music. But I actually, him and his friends actually did like a backyard wrestling thing. I actually
I forgot about that.
I actually went to, it was somewhere in Darlington once, and
Oh, you went and you saw him.
no, I got in the ring.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah, and then I got clotheslined and quit.
Ooh, was
yeah.
it a real clothesline?
Kind of.
Put a little bit of
You know,
salt on that, a little stiff.
They were basically teaching me how you're supposed to fall, and I wasn't good at that. I'd probably be able to do it now.
Yeah, now I see. I always thought back then that you would have been good because I remember you and was it Jesse and a couple others. You guys had the moves
Yeah,
figured out.
I remember.
I figured that you would have been good at it.
Yeah, senior year his school, they did the whole like remember wins and like
Yeah.
most likely to, and everyone said I was going to be a pro wrestler, but
I always thought,
here
man.
I am, not a pro wrestler.
Yeah. I'd have supported you.
12 years later.
12 years later.
So, anyways, have you thought of a band camp story yet?
Other than, well, I've got one.
You got one?
It's not a very good one, but I got one.
All right, let's
It's
hear
our
it.
senior year.
We're
Hot
going
as
into a
balls
senior year,
outside.
bud.
Hot as terrible day. I think it's like Wednesday, so like we're just exhausted at this point. And walking, maybe it was Thursday, I don't know. It was towards the end of the week. We're walking to the field, had a filling lunch or breakfast, and out of nowhere, this baby deer beelines towards one of the trombone players. This guy looks just like a little pen. He was a skinny little dude back then, and this thing just beelines towards this guy. I wasn't sure who was more scared, trombone player or the deer. You remember that?
Pretty sure he played tuba.
No. He's a little trombone player. He played the marching trombone.
Interesting.
Maybe in concert he did tuba.
I don't know. I still, to this day, I'm not 100% sure if he got hit. He might have got clipped.
No, barely.
Yeah,
Barely.
but,
I was standing right next to him, man.
dude, but he
It's
jumped back
nuts.
far. I'm pretty sure he fell over.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, we had a kid almost get murdered by a baby deer.
Oh, it was crazy.
What if he would have rode it?
He'd
That would have been awesome.
have been the king forever.
Yeah. I mean, he's still kind of the king for like dodging that deer.
Well, yeah. I mean, the grace on
Yeah.
him. That thing would have hit me, and I would have fell over and been like,
Yeah, it'd have kicked you in the tights and you'd have fell at your very top end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That was another good night at band camp
Yeah,
too.
it was.
Who was that had that? Was that Andy? Not our second Andy, but first Andy. He got sick. He left.
Oh, I think
Andy
the
B.
drummer Andy.
Andy B. Yeah.
Wait, they were both drummers, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember why he left actually.
Yeah.
He gave me a titty twister once that like left a knot in my tit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
It's
awful.
not there anymore. No cancer. We're good.
Oof.
Yeah, no tumors.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. It was during a study hall.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah. I only
Even
ever
worse.
had a few of those, and I hated all
Yeah,
of
me
them.
too. Me too. They're the
Yeah.
worst.
I
They
never
are the
studied.
worst.
What's
Study
the
hall?
point of a study hall?
Yeah, nobody did.
Yeah.
All the bad kids would smoke cigarettes in the back.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's a great time to do your homework. I'm like, I do it before I go to the class the next day.
I think I was the only nerd that actually did his homework. Look at this nerd. This guy's a
Come home
cop.
every day. Parents be like, oh, you have any homework today? No homework. Next day, first thing in the morning.
You're like, shit. Yeah, I think I actually did. I didn't want to have homework, so I think I actually did one in a study hall that I was in. Of course I did, because,
Yeah.
ugh.
Don't take it from me, though. Do your homework.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah, stay in school,
Yeah.
kids.
At
Stay in
least in
school.
high school. I mean, if you know what you want to do, for sure, go to college. But if you don't waste
Do
your
it.
money.
Yeah,
Like,
college,
college
trade
is a
school,
scam.
do something. Do
Unless it's
something.
covered because you're like an athlete and can do whatever you want because, you have skills.
Or you got scholarships
Yeah.
other that are not athletic.
And I said that, and then I looked up at the camera, and it went
Threw you
blank.
off.
Yep.
You're just
Kinda
like, you just see
completely
yourself
zoned
and do
out.
one of these. So there was this thing that we
Oh,
were
shit.
doing. It was around. Let me think here. It was around Thanksgiving. And,
Thanksgiving.
yeah, my
Turkey
little
Day.
brother. You know my little brother Derek.
Yeah. He's the
He
naked devil.
he is not anymore. Not anymore. But back then he was. Now, no. But he was doing this thing where if he eats like food that's good or anything like that, he just would sit there and just slowly.
He would just take it in.
No, it's like he died because
Oh.
the food was so good. He died.
Oh, I thought that was just him, like, taking it in.
No. He just like randomly will do that sometimes. Like we were playing Risk. And I went, all right, Derek, it's your turn. I look over and he's just laying there dead. I'm like, Derek, That's the best time though. Like Aaron would always mess with them when that happened. It's great.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell him the story now, but yeah, so his little brother Derek, who is not little, by the
No,
way.
he's the biggest out of all
Yeah,
of
like
us.
it's nuts. But
He's so tall.
when he was little, it would have been it was before freshman year. So sometime in middle school, I was calling Blake to talk on the phone because back then we didn't text.
I think it was our summer from 8th grade going into freshman. We were in band, and I think it was our first band camp.
possibly. Alls I know is I called Blake, and sometimes when you call house phones, because once again, it was before cell phones were a huge thing. I mean, I had one, but
Well, we didn't have any time minutes.
yeah,
it was free after 9.
yeah, yeah. Unless they were on AT&T with you, if you were on AT&T,
Yeah,
things like that. But texting cost you like 10 cents per text message. My mom used to get so mad at me.
yeah. So did my mom.
But
She beat me with a belt.
so
Totally
yeah, so
kidding. She did
I
not do
called
that.
Blake, and Derek answered the phone, and he put Blake on, and me and Blake are talking for a while. Actually, I can even remember we were talking about hybrid theory from Linkin Park.
Oh God,
Yeah,
yeah,
I can remember because that's when I started getting into that kind of music.
yeah.
And I just remember talking. And then all of a sudden, in the background of the phone call, you hear Derek come in the room and go, "I'm the naked devil," and I just literally lost my
Yeah.
shit. Like
He just ran away.
I had no idea what to do. Yeah, that was all. That was it.
That was it. That was the kind of stuff
Ran
he used to
in.
do.
Ran out. That was it.
My favorite Derek story was, it was the summertime, and my mom's at work, and she leaves Aaron and I home alone in charge to watch Derek. Which, my poor mother, I don't know why she decided to do that. Thought it was a good idea, and we're watching Derek, and Aaron decides, "Hey, let's put on Music Choice." You remember that Music Choice? Yeah, it puts on like Pantera or something. And Derek, we were listening to it, and Derek's like, "What's moshing?" So we showed him. We stood up. We're like, he kind of just like ram into each other. It's a little bit like that. So he's like, "Oh, okay, can I try?" We're like, thinking, all right, little guy, whatever. And he stands there. I mean, like, how like a little kid like will hold their fist back like this. He did, and just wham right in Aaron's nuts. Aaron dropped like a sack of potatoes, just bah, to the floor. Of course, I laughed
Like
because
tree
it was
falling in the forest.
it was funny to watch it happen, but it wasn't funny because Derek hit him good. I mean, but he was like 4. He didn't understand, that that's not what we were doing, and but so like I mean, we couldn't be mad at him because he was 4 or 5 and didn't really get that. Oh, that's extremely painful, but you want another funny Derek one? I'm just gonna roast Derek on this one.
Welcome to the roast of Derek.
Yeah, you want another one? No,
Yeah,
I'll stop roasting
Let's hear
Derek.
another one.
So this is another thing that Aaron and I used to do. Mainly Aaron. I was terrible at it because I would laugh too hard. Derek used to fall asleep when he was a little kid, sometimes with his eyes open like that, like just a little crack. Really fucking creepy sometimes. And he was asleep on the couch like that. And Aaron and I would play this game. Let's see how close we could get to his face before we start laughing, before he wakes up. I would go, my microphone's Derek. I'm like way back here, like, and I just start laughing. I couldn't do it. Aaron is so good at this. He gets like right here, and Derek goes, and Aaron's like, Derek goes, and then of course we crack up laughing because it was hilarious. But he thought I'm busted. That's it.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah.
Man. Actually,
I'm sure if we have him on, he's got stories about me and Aaron. I'm sure he does.
Oh boy, no, that
Love you, Derek.
That reminds me of a story. Actually, my cousin Zach, one time, like, I was at his house and like they were drinking. I don't drink, by the way, but they were drinking. And it was. This was in the middle of the night. All the drinking and all that stuff's over, and he's he's like on the couch. I can't. This over here. So couch. I'm on the floor right next to him, right? So I'm laying there, half awake because one, I couldn't sleep, and the cat kept.
Tell your story and then read that later.
Okay. Now I'm
The
concerned.
cat.
So yeah, but this cat just kept batting me in the
No,
face.
cat man.
And so I was half awake, and I rolled over, and I hear Zach kind of.
Ooh.
And so I look over, and I see him, and he like asleep. He's dead asleep, by the way. I'm telling you, dead asleep. He's
Uh-huh.
laying on the couch. All of a sudden, he sits up real quick, and on the counter right next to him is an unopened beer. He looks over, grabs the beer, chugs it, back to sleep. Never says a word. It's just a minute. And I'm laying there like, the fuck did I just watch?
So, I got one about me. I'm gonna throw my. Oh yeah, read the note first. I don't. I don't think it just says dong. Because I don't know why. It just was like trying to be serious. Like, check this out. It said nothing at all. It was just stupid. Anyway, got one about me. So you've roomed with me multiple times. Did I ever snore?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Okay, so you and my brother can then relate to this. It was our first time playing in Atlanta. We stayed with a friend who, by the way, this will be a great story when he's here. Didn't tell his roommates that he was having a band stay with him. So that was awkward the next morning. Anyway, I think we had just played the show, and I'm on one couch. My brother's on the other couch, and we were a three-piece. And Austin, our bass player at the time, was on the floor in a sleeping bag between us. And we were all just like having a good time. And something about me, I can fall asleep in seconds. Just lay my head on the pillow, out cold. Well, apparently, and this is how my brother describes it. You can ask him about it when he's here, because I'm sure he's like, if you've roomed with me, he's probably like, God, you deserve a gold medal. He says I attack snore. Like he said, I snore so loud that it sounds like I'm a monster attacking a bunch of baby kittens in a village, like stomping on like a village, like. Brrr. But yeah, he said it's so loud that like he put in his headphones, turned his music up, could still hear it. I'm like, no.
You ever see little Nicky,
Uh-huh.
the dog?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Then you got Nicky.
That one's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible.
Oh, man.
Well,
Good times. We
yeah.
got more stories we could tell, but
yeah.
we're at 56 minutes. Do we want to do another topic, or do we
Let's
want
do
to wrap
one
up?
more. Let's do one more.
One more. Let me pick it. Put that back in there. My turn.
Yeah,
Don't
you
get to
pick
pick
one.
all the topics.
Yeah. What am I, the topic hog?
Yeah. Let's. I like this one.
That's a good looking one. I like that one too.
Ooh.
What is
You
it?
wrote this one.
Did I?
What? So
What is it?
it's funny. We talked about this one before we started the show.
Sure.
And I'm gonna read it to you the way it says. What color Mountain Dew is your favorite? Not
Ah.
what flavor.
No.
What color?
Yeah, what color?
What color?
Yeah. What's your favorite color Mountain Dew?
So if I'm
Not
being,
the flavor, just the color.
all right. Well, if I'm being honest with you, my favorite's green, just regular Mountain Dew.
Yeah, green's a cool
Yeah.
color.
I'm not really a fan of Code Red. I do like me some Livewire, but
The orange?
yeah, but
Yeah, the orange
definitely
isn't bad.
green, original green, not like they've done other greens. Like some of the game fuels are good, but
Yeah,
like just
no.
original green Mountain
That's
Dew.
it's a good one.
So
And what's your favorite flavor? Just traditional?
yeah, green.
Just traditional.
Yeah.
What about you, Catman? You got a favorite flavor? He's not listening. Fuck Catman.
I would probably go with Code Red.
Code Red? See, I like Code Red too. I like Code Red. It's
You've
pretty
always
good.
liked Code Red.
I always have.
You used to always have one on you.
Yeah.
But then again, I used to drink like a case of Mountain Dew a day in high
Yeah.
school.
I always liked the red one.
It was bad.
It's good.
Do you remember? Here, I'll do another band camp. But do you remember, like, basically every year at band camp, the first day at band camp, I'd be walking up that hill with like 3 cases of Mountain Dew
Yes.
from that little store.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that store.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that's where we go
They
to re
hated
up.
us, I guarantee it.
Oh, I know they did.
Yeah.
You're like,
I remember the first year I bought Hot Pockets and then found out that we had no microwave in the dorm.
oh,
Yep.
oh, I forgot about
Confetti.
that. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, no microwave.
We eventually got microwaves. Just that
Yeah,
year.
when we upgraded to the really nice dorms, those were cool. That was our like junior and senior year
Yeah. I think we had one sophomore year, but it was like a
community one.
yeah, like a community
The
one.
people's microwave.
Yeah, you didn't know if people like put poop in there or not.
Well, okay, yeah, some of the people that yeah,
I was gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah.
I was gonna say.
So yeah, some of the people that were there. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
You know where you've been, and you know what you've done.
I have a particular set of skills.
Yeah.
Skills that I've acquired
He will find you
over a long career
and he
to
will
make me a
lick you.
nightmare for people like you.
So yeah, I think this is a good time to wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
This is a good episode. I
Wrap
enjoyed this
it
episode.
up.
You enjoy this episode?
You like this one? Oh, me or Catman?
Both of you.
Yeah, I did. I had fun. What about you, Catman?
I'm gonna find out in post.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna. Okay.
Yeah,
He's gonna find out after we finish this up and find out if we royally fucked up again or not.
Catman over there
Yeah.
with his catnip and his PlayStation.
Yeah,
He is the Burger King.
What are you playing over there?
UFC right now.
UFC.
See, nice.
Yeah.
You
Ah.
winning?
Actually, I just won one.
Oh,
yeah.
maybe we'll do a Catman versus the Dude, because I've never played it, and I suck.
You've never played UFC?
No, never. I had no desire. I'm a wrestling guy.
You know what?
I love pro wrestling.
I got a good idea for this.
Okay.
So I just told everyone that I created us this nice website, right?
Yeah.
I also made us a Patreon.
Oh,
So
there we go.
So yeah, it's not 100% live yet, but I'm gonna put it up live
Do it after this episode.
after this episode. And if you don't know what Patreon is, it's a website you can go to and get exclusive content by subscribing to that person, that Patreon that you like.
Yeah.
So like we said, we're broke. We did just get ourselves a brand new mixer. But we would like to get more things for this to make this better for you guys, and for us, but mostly for people listening, new really nice microphones and,
Yeah.
software if we need it, just things to help us make this show better. And so if you enjoy what you're hearing, if you want to help us out, Patreon is a way you can do it. The way it works is you sign up, and we only have one tier available right now. It's a $5 tier. It's
$5.
$5 every month, which is like change every day.
Yeah.
I could do the math, but I don't want to.
Don't do it.
But
Fuck
yeah,
that.
so the way it's set up right now is if you sign up for the $5 a month tier, you will get access to our private Discord channel where you will be able to talk with us live.
We have one of those.
We will have one of those.
All right, we will have one of those.
You hear that over there, Cat? Tech guy.
Yeah.
But
Catman.
yeah, a private Discord where you can talk and chat with us, and we will have it up while we are recording. So, I mean, you won't be able to hear what we're saying during the recording, but you will be able to talk to us during recording. And we're also going to have a private Snapchat. No nudes, not that
No.
kind of private Snapchat.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah,
are going to
no,
make a
no.
Snapchat, and you will have access to that where we will be posting a lot of behind the scenes stuff, things that you won't get to see otherwise. And now, if you subscribe, you may get to see the dude and the cat fight it out
Catman.
on UFC.
Yeah. Watch me
Uh,
lose.
That will be a Patreon exclusive.
Am I allowed to train?
I mean, yeah.
Am I allowed to train?
Absolutely.
All right. We're not doing creative fighters. We're just doing, like, what weight class?
I'll tell you what. I'll take the winner in a real fight.
No, that's okay.
That's
Okay.
fucked up.
In that case, I'm going to lose on purpose.
I can't fight. I know a little jujitsu, but like if you
Okay,
punch
how
me in
about-
the
how about
face,
we
I'm
do
gonna
this?
cry like a
How about
little
we do
bitch.
this? No. You do that. You'll say, yeah, I'm going to beat a real fight. The winner out of this faces my brother. Whoever wins fights you. So basically, it's my brother's going to win no matter what because he's so good at the game, isn't he, Catman?
I see.
So you and my brother wrestle each other naked.
I couldn't
Naked
beat,
wrestling.
I couldn't beat him with a weapon.
Naked wrestling. Well, you might now. You know some jujitsu.
Yeah, but you
You
just
take
said
him down.
naked. He has a weapon built on him.
Naked wrestling. Anyway, no, let's back that up. So yeah, we should do something like that. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, I think
It'd
that'd
be
be
a lot
fun.
of fun. We'll do that for Patreon. Be
Yeah,
a
we'll
lot
do
of
that
fun.
for Patreon. There will be other exclusive things on Patreon, exclusive videos you can see other than just the Snapchat and Discord. But yeah, if you can subscribe to that, it'll help us out a lot. It'll help us make the show better.
Yeah.
Everything that
Help
we
us pay
earn
Catman.
on the Patreon, at least at the beginning, is 100% going to go right back into this show.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Unless we start getting a ton of Patreons and we can start doing this as a living.
That'd be great.
That'd be awesome. Also, if you don't want to do the Patreon thing,
No.
I will be adding a donate button on our website where if you just want to just give like a quick little donation,
give a little bit of our love to
you can support these guys right here charity.
Yeah, support us.
I don't know if you can actually use that as a tax write-off though, but hey, still
what
helps
about the
us
human fund money for people?
But yeah, so you can go
Seinfeld fans will get that.
You can go to patreon.com/TGRH podcast.
Nailed it.
So check that out. You can go to www.tgrhpodcast.com. Man, see, now you got me thinking.
Yeah.
And if you go there, that links you to everything else, but everything else is TGRH podcast. So, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. If you want to follow us individually, Blake over here only has Facebook, so look his ugly mug up on there. You can find me on Facebook or on Twitter and Instagram at Sir Andrew Waddle.
Yep.
Dom, you want to plug your own?
Catman.
You can find me on Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm _Froboy.
I am _Froboy.
I am.
Speaking of IMs, you remember I am? AIM?
Oh, man, Instant Messenger?
Yeah, we're going to get back into that for the younger audience.
The younger audience is going to be like, what the fuck's that shit?
I know. I know. We're going to explain it to them later on.
Actually, the youngest we got is like 20s.
Oh, well.
But,
yeah, if they're like 20.
Yeah.
You got to think that's like Derek's age.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah, Derek will be 21 this year.
Oh, fuck, I'm old.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So kids like him, he might know what it is because he was around. But
So all those things we talked about, links will be in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 3, Revenge of the Piss. And we'll catch you guys for episode 4, which we're not going to announce the name of yet.
Yeah. Be kind to each other. Say I love you to your friends. And stay cool, cowboy.
Stay gold, pony boy.
No, stay cool, cowboy.